What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now this is going to be my Bighorn DPS build or my Bighorn damage build, whichever way you want to put it. This is focused more on raw damage and RPMs. I want to shoot faster and I want to do more damage. The previous Bighorn build that I did was more tanky, and it relied more on memento stacks and things like that. And this one is the complete opposite end of that spectrum, and this is all about burst damage, killing what you need to do as fast as you can. So with all that said and done, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. But first I'm going to show you guys the PvP gameplay. So I'll go ahead and roll that footage, and then I will come back, show you the build breakdown, and then I will do a match make for Heroic Lincoln Memorial, like I do for every build now. If you guys want to see me do different missions at the end of the videos, by all means let me know, and we'll knock them out. But alright, here is the PvP gameplay. Enjoy, and I'll see you in a second. Peace.
Striker drone detected. Rogue defender drone detected.
No one's retreating. The fight continues. There are no more rogue reinforcements. A friendly is claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop is in friendly hands.
Boost about to activate. Rogue defender drone detected. Boost now vital signs critical.
Halfway to the finish.
Oh, okay. Alright, welcome back you guys. I hope you enjoyed the PvP gameplay. So let's go ahead and get into the build breakdown. So here it is. This is my my next Bighorn build. I still have a few more I'm going to show you guys in the next few days. However, this one is focused on being able to shoot at further distances. You saw that I killed a few guys using the scope this time, just because of the amount of damage I get with this weapon. It has a lot of base raw damage, but then I also get amplified damage up close and personal. And yeah, the weapon handling mixed with the specialization, and this is a great build through and through. But enough jibber jabber, let's talk about it. Starting with the specialization, I use the sharpshooter with the TAC 50. Reason being is one of the talents you get running this specialization increases your stability, targeting, acquisition, and just overall recoil of your weapon. Not only that, but I am using 3 pieces of striker, and it does have to be these 3 pieces if you want to make a build like this. And the reason for that, I get the weapon handling, which helps my Bighorn even more. But then I get the 15% rate of fire. So my Bighorn is actually shooting at 920 RPMs. Not only that, but I'm still using this Banshee, which is amazing. And this one's at 1035 RPMs. So this build is a lot of fun, and with the increased weapon handling and stability, overall just everything with this weapon, it makes it easier to use and more fun to burst damage people. So what I did is I combined that with just raw damage, and we're just running and gunning. It's a lot of fun to do. So what I mean by running and gunning and burst damage, I'm spec'd into damage to targets out of cover using the Fox's Prayer knee pads. And then of course I'm running the Intimidate chest piece talent with Adrenaline Rush on the backpack. Not only that, but I'm using Perfect Adrenaline Rush, which in PVE is even better. This is a more of a damage DPS build, so I do not have a lot of armor. I'm only at 726k, and my health is only at 330. So this is definitely focused into getting those kills. Make sure that you kill that enemy before you get killed. You're not as tanky, so you can't take as much damage. You need to just focus on getting that kill and moving on to the next. Now, the weapons. This can't be a Bighorn DPS build without the Bighorn. So here's the one I have. It's at 125.5k total damage, and that's with max AR, health, and crit hit damage. This is God rolled, and the talent that comes with it, Big Game Hunter. This is more focused on headshots and using the scope in a semi-automatic style. So if you don't use that for console, and you just want to use the AR, full auto part of it, then you don't have to worry about the talent at all. But for everyone else, and to explain how I was getting those hits in PvP, is when you're scoped in, it switches to semi-auto, and it gives you 450% weapon damage. That is per shot. So I was able to sit there and just shoot down range like I was using a baker's dozen, and it was actually doing damage. I didn't think it would, but after getting a few kills in PvP doing it that way, it was actually quite fun to do. I definitely am going to look at a headshot damage build for this as well. Same with a crit build. I think a good crit build would do this weapon justice. But anyways, moving on to the secondary. This is my Banshee. It's at 118.2k total damage with 1035 RPMs and a 52 round magazine. It also has damage to targets out of cover. So with that and my Fox's Prayer knee pads, when I use this weapon, I have 18% damage to targets out of cover. And with measured on this build and increased RPMs, it's a no-brainer. This one has max SMG damage, 18% crit chance, and max damage to targets out of cover. And then my sidearm, I'm not really using it, but just in case, keep a double barrel sawed-off with close and personal, and you'll be able to kill whatever's in front of you. It's all about the spread! Alright, so this is a striker hybrid build. I would say meta, just because it has Intimidate and Adrenaline Rush, but we're not using the Lady Death, so there's no need to say that. This is a striker damage hybrid build. I am focused on getting amplified damage and also the multiplicative from the damage to targets out of cover. I am not running, any sort of like high crit bonuses, except for just the attributes themselves. I'm using the Adrenaline Rush mainly for sustainability. It's easier to survive with the bonus armor. Not only that, but having the amplified damage from the Intimidate chest really helps combat against those Lady Death users. A lot of people are running the Lady Death in PvP, and I don't blame them. It still outshines a majority of these weapons that are in the game in PvP. It is no surprise that it is the most used weapon in PvP. So I'm trying to come up with ways to counter that or have a good weapon that can survive against it. So having some sort of multiplicative, whether it be damage to targets out of cover or the amplified damage from the Intimidate chest piece, you need to have something, bring it to the table to try to go against that Lady Death. And yeah, that's my little spiel about it. Let's do a deep dive into the items. Starting off with the mask. I'm using the Striker's Battle Gear mask. Remember, I'm using 3 pieces of Striker, so I get the 15% weapon handling and the 15% rate of fire from the gear set bonus. Now this mask is God rolled with max weapon damage, max crit damage, and then I throw on there crit chance because it's an assault rifle, so you need to spec into crit chance to get that up higher, unlike the SMGs where you want to spec more into crit damage. Going to the backpack, this is the Matador named Walker Harris & Co. backpack. The Walker Harris & Co. brand set bonus I get from this build, 5% weapon damage. That's good. It helps bump me up to that 125.5k that I'm at for the Bighorn. Now, Perfect Adrenaline Rush is different for PvP and PvE. So, for example, right here, this is what it is normally. Whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, you will get 23% bonus armor for 5 seconds. That'll stack up to 3 times, and the cooldown is 5 seconds. So after that 5 seconds, if you are still near that enemy, it'll proc it again, and it'll just keep procking until you kill the enemy. So getting this with the bonus armor really does help out your sustainability. Now for PvP, let's go to that. You will only get 12% bonus armor per stack, stacks up to 3 times. So 36% bonus armor max in PvP. And then for PvE, you will get 69% max bonus armor. Giggity. Alright, now as far as the attributes go for this backpack, max weapon damage, max crit damage, and then I have weapon handling, luckily, on this one at 5.5, so that helps out the Bighorn. And then for the mod, crit chance again, 5.7. I need some maxed out mods. Alright, chest piece. Fenris chest piece with Intimidate. Now this one is God rolled, so I have max weapon damage, max crit damage, and then hazard protection, which isn't bad, but it's not good either for this build. I want either crit chance on there or headshot damage. Now for the brand set bonus I get from the Fenris, it's 10% AR damage, so that's helping our base damage for all that amplified and multiplicative that we're going to throw at it later on. Talking about that, it does have the talent Intimidate, so whenever I have bonus armor, it amplifies my total weapon damage by 35%, and that is to the enemies that are within 10 meters. And then remember, for Adrenaline Rush, that only procs when you are within 10 meters, so it is very smart to use these two together. Now going to the gloves, Striker gloves with max weapon damage, max crit chance. Holster is Striker with 14.9% weapon damage and max crit chance. And then the knee pads, Fox's Prayer named Overlord Armament knee pads with the damage to targets out of cover. We are not using the rifle damage from the brand set bonus. However, it does have max weapon damage and max crit damage to go with that damage to targets out of cover. You want to use this because it'll hit harder than just stacking damage to armor with this build. With this build, it is smarter to increase your raw damage and then just throw damage to targets out of cover on there. I've tested it, try it out. Alright, now as far as the skills, in all my PvP matches with this build, I was using the Jammer Pulse. That way I can get rid of enemy skills. And then the Explosive Seeker Mine. That way I can do damage to them and mark them with the Bleed. Now finishing up with the stats. This is for the Bighorn. 125.5k for the weapon damage. 50.1k for the PvP weapon damage. 39.4 crit chance, 103 crit damage, and 105 headshot damage. You can see here I have 40% reload speed, 40% accuracy, 55% stability, weapon swap speed, and weapon handling overall. So this is very, very good for the Bighorn. Now going to the offensive tab, I'm at 104.9% all weapon damage bonus and 40% AR damage bonus. So every time I'm using the Bighorn, I get 144.9 damage bonus total. Gear talents again, perfect adrenaline rush from the Matador backpack, and then the Intimidate talent on my Fenris chest piece. Defensive tab, 726k armor with 330 health. This is squishy, we already know that. It's a damage build. Now as far as the explosive resistance, that's due to my watch level, and then I do have 20% hazard protection from my chest piece and the watch. So this is where I do my disclaimer for everybody. I am currently watch level 1166, and anything over 1000 you are max. So if you are below 1000 on your shade level, some of your stats might not be as high as mine. So just remember, you need to hit shade level 1000, have a maxed out watch, and you'll be able to get these high numbers. But I am Kamikazevondoom. Hope you guys enjoyed the build breakdown. So let's go try to play some Lincoln Memorial. Remember to hit the thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Like always, we're going to do heroic, and today it is knee pads. Let's see if I can get anybody. Let's see, DOD. Right now, Kamikaze's on top with Supreme Uppercut and Shake Love. I'm number 11 this week so far with 22 million. Slacking. Making too many videos. Alright. Come on, Lincoln Memorial. I'll give you about 30 more seconds or so before I just run down there and go ham. Actually, let's go ahead and go over there. So Lincoln Memorial is my equivalent mission to Lexington in Division 1. Lexington was pretty much the easiest and most fun mission to speedrun. And kind of like that with Lincoln Memorial, you have a lot of bosses, a lot of enemies that come after you, and it increases your drops. Alright, let's just do it. Whatever. I am running this solo with PvP skills. That might be dumb. Let's see. I'm running a damage build, so I probably want the Reviver Hive. That'd probably be smart. Let's put that with some armor, maybe a little range, and some health. That's fine. Alright. What are we doing? Oh yeah. So shout out to these guys, looking all cool and jacked like you are. If I find anything good, best believe I will give it to you guys. Alright, let's try this out.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Oh shit. These are rogue agents. Hold up. Backing up.
Rogue striker drone detected.
I totally forgot when I said rogue.
Assault turret detected.
Alright. We got rogues.
Detected.
Where they at? Oh, there's one. Okay.
Immediate medical assistance
Oh.
needed.
Where am I getting shot? Oh, far left, far left. Oh, snap. Here we go. Oh, blinded by the light. Alright. Gonna have to reassess that situation.
Rogue Mender Seeker Mine detected.
Move! Move! Bro. No!
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, come on. They're just dancing.
Rogue Finder Firefly detected. Rogue Bombardier Drone detected.
Alright, there's one.
Rogue Assault Turret detected. Rogue Fixer Drone detected. Rogue Incinerator Turret detected.
Alright, there's another one. Down.
Rogue Mender Seeker Mine detected. Agent down.
Patch yourself up, soldier. You're still in the fight.
Rogue Blinder Firefly detected.
Why is it not picking you up? Oh man, my bad.
An agent needs assistance. Agent incapacitated.
Oh no, they rushed in. No! They rushed in on you, bro. Behind you. No, behind all of you. Oh my god. No, none of them know it. Oh my god. The rogue's right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah! I have no medis. No medis. Oh, I missed? How did I miss that? Oh, we got it. Nice.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Alright. Shout out to the guys I just did that with. And I just got the safety distance. Not bad. Alright, Swarmzy, I Am Legend, and Honorous Prince. Shout out to them. It took me a while to matchmake for Lincoln Memorial, but I'm happy I did because we just got to go against rogue agents. And that is my Bighorn DPS build. So now you've seen it in PvP and now in PvE. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.